In this video, you'll learn how to turn your existing documents, presentations, and web content into a fully structured e-learning course with you in control. If you've already got training materials, you don't need to start from scratch. CourseAgent reads your sources, checks they hang together, and builds a complete course around them. From the dashboard, click Add New Course, then Create Course. You'll see three options. Choose Start with your materials, the right path when you've got existing content you want to transform into an interactive learning experience. You'll land on the upload page with two ways to add content: drag and drop your documents, PDFs, Word files, PowerPoint, and text files. A quick word on scope. This path is designed for a focused course, typically 20 to 30 minutes of learning. If you've got a large library of documents covering several distinct topics, you'll get a stronger result creating a program of courses instead. There's a separate video for that. Then add web resources, paste any URL, and CourseAgent extracts the article text automatically. It even handles YouTube if a transcript is available. Once everything's extracted, CourseAgent runs an automatic coherence check, analyzing whether your sources actually work together. A green badge means they're well aligned. Red warns you that your materials are pulling in different directions. It saves you from generating a confused course out of unrelated documents. Now, the slider that makes this path unique: AI content generation. 4 levels, controlling how much the AI adds beyond your sources. AI enhanced. Your materials are inspiration. The AI freely adds examples and scenarios. Guided by sources and the default, your material leads, the AI fills the gaps. Source focused. The course is built primarily from your content. AI only handles structure and assessments. And source only, maximum fidelity, with exact terminology and key phrases preserved. The AI still shapes the structure and pedagogical flow. True 100% fidelity isn't possible when content is being restructured for learning, but this is the closest you'll get. Ideal for compliance or regulated training where the language really matters. On the parameters page, you'll spot something new. Suggest buttons. Click Suggest Topic, and the AI reads your sources and proposes a course description. It also automatically recommends who the content is best suited for. There's a Suggest from Materials option for complexity too. The AI analyzes your content and picks the right level automatically. Set your language and the geographic focus for local examples. Pick the communication style. Each one uses a dual tone to keep engagement varied throughout the course. Expand the cultural intelligence engine for teaching approaches like Socratic questioning or experiential learning, and switch on accessible format if your audience needs shorter sentences and defined terms without losing depth. Choose your course length, focused for a single topic or power session for 2. Notice that when your sources contain case studies or worked examples, CourseAgent automatically recommends scenarios. You can choose focused standalone checkpoints or narrative for a character-led story that runs throughout. CourseAgent now drafts learning objectives, and because they're seeded directly from what's in your sources, they tend to be sharper and more specific than generic AI output. Each one is validated against Bloom's taxonomy. Accept, edit, add your own or remove anything that doesn't fit. If you enabled scenarios, CourseAgent generates 4 contexts, and where possible, it draws them from real examples in your uploaded material, not generic templates. Pick one, edit it, or write your own. The summary page shows everything in one place: your sources listed, your AI influence level, your objectives, and structure. Select one or more category and then hit Generate Course. Pick your image quality: no images, standard, or premium. CourseAgent then works through 4 stages: generating, creating images, saving, and course ready. The course opens in preview mode, exactly as a learner would see it. The course itself opens with a hook, then builds through topics with explanations and examples drawn straight from your source materials. Knowledge checks and any scenarios appear at the right moments. Close the preview and you're in the editor, where every section can be refined. How to use the editor is covered in a separate video. Your documents, presentations, and web content transformed into a pedagogically structured course in minutes, with your sources front and center and the AI doing exactly as much or as little as you want. CourseAgent, guided by instructional design principles with you in control.